Gurubhyo Gurubhyaha. Now, okay, Sumitra, would you do?
Yes, I'll do.
If there are any doubts, next week let us do, because today we have lost some time.
Okay.
Note down the doubts and next class.
Do you want to exit the Zoom meeting from the mobile?
Actually, I will switch off the mobile.
Okay. Okay.
Now is it okay?
Okay, up to you. Because you are still one participant from the mobile. I can remove you. Do you want to remove and Korada will be okay? You are removed. No problem.
Because actually I connected the phone completely with this thing, computer. So whatever I click, I will get the total this thing. Okay, proceed. Sumitra?
Yeah, I'll do. So last class what we see was yadadhitam avijñātam nigatenaiva shabdhyate anagnaviva shushkaigho na tajjvayati karhicit tasmadarthakam madhigish-mahītyabhyeyam vyākaraṇa.
Just you can completely read. Just the beginning you give yadadhitam and then go on giving the meaning. So we can save some time.
Yadadhitam, adhita as in learning the shabda. So just like a dry stick being thrown in hot water, it will never burn. Similar to that, when you learn a shabda, the meaning has to be learned. Otherwise, it is of no use. So it should go hand in hand. Both the shabda jnana and artha jnana should be there. Otherwise, it is just like the stick thrown in water that will never burn.
That means not simply by knowing shabda, one will get the benefit, but also should know artha.
Artha.
That is it.
Tasmat adhyayam vyākaraṇam. So for that purpose, one should know the vyākaraṇam. The one which does not have meaning, or one you don't know the meaning, but only the shabda, the utterance that should not be uttered. The utterance of that has no purpose to it at all. So we don't recite it that way without knowing the meaning. So for that we learn the vyākaraṇam. Yasta prayante, whoever is making the prayoga. Yasta prayante kushalo. Kushalaha is the Vyākaraṇa, one who knows the Vyākaraṇam. Visheshe, in specific meaning, with respect to that meaning. Prayumte, when such a kind of thing is employed in the prayoga. Shabdan yatavat. Yatavat here says siksha the prakarane. As per the siksha, how it has to be.
Shikshokta
Prakarena. As the pronunciation prescribed by siksha. Sikshokta prakarena. If he is employing such a kind of shabda, when vyavahara karye, when you do something as like day-to-day things, that he then gets the anantam apnoti jayam paratra. Paratra is in Swarga. In Swarga, he enjoys all kind of sukha. Iha paratra, here and in the Swarga. So he will enjoy the comfort in the Swarga, which is ananta. Who is that person? Such a kind of person is Vāg Yogavid. Vachaha Yogam Veti Vāg Yogavid. One who knows the Shabda as well as the meaning of the Shabda, which is the Artha.
Relation with Artha.
Yeah, Sambandha. Yeah, you mentioned. Dushyati cha apashabdehi. With apashabda, he will get only the adharma. He will never get the dharma, so only adharma will be obtained. So, Kushalah Visheshe Shabdan Prayunte Yadavat Vyavaharakale Sonantamapnuti Jayam Paratra Vāgyogavid. Dushyati Chapashabdehi. Kaha Vāgyogavid. Only he, because one who knows the proper sadhu shabda also knows the apashabda. That was the next line that we saw. One who knows sadhu shabda also knows apashabda. Otherwise, he will get adharma. Yathava athava bhuyan adharmaha prapnoti. The person who learns Vyākaraṇa gets more adharma than adharma, because we tend to commit such mistakes.
Why? Because less number of sadhu shabdas and more
number of apashabdas.
Each sadhu shabda has got more and more apashabdas. You can't provide an exhaustive list. Why? Because person to person, village to village,
country, village to village, city to city,
it may go on changing like that.
Ekasya shabdasya bahavo abhramshaha.
Oh.
So, for example, Gau, we saw different words like Gavi, Goni, Gota, Gopati,
Gopodalika.
Gopodalika.
Gopodalika. One word.
Gopodalika. So
Etc.
like that, it just gets converted in many places. And
Yeah.
Atha Avagya Uttava. One who does not know Vyākaraṇam, Ajñānam Tasya Sharanam. So the consort will be only the
So
Ajñānam.
when if anybody commits any papa due to ajnana, then there will not be papa for him. Discussion will be there. So if any, for example, a lion or a tiger kills a brahmana, brahmana nahantavyaha. Veda says a brahmana should not be killed. So will the lion and the tiger get papa brahmahātya dosha? No. Why? Ajñānandasya sharanam. But here what happens, you are referring to a person who is qualified, who can study, who can learn Shastra, and whether it may pravritti or nivritti. See, only two things are there. You take Veda, pravritti is in dharma, nivritti is from adharma. This much only is there, whether you go to Veda or Shastra or anything they like, isn't it? So, here what happens, a person, in the case of animal, ajnana dasya. But in the case of a person, since he is there with, has got buddhi, and he can study, he can learn, further questions can be answered easily. He may not go to Gurukulam, need not necessarily go to Gurukulam. Nowadays also, any scholar will be there, this person may ask him, can I do this, can I do, shouldn't I do this, etc. So he would learn, he has to learn. And simply, since I did not study, nor did I know that brahmahātya is a dosha, I may go on killing brahmana. No, that is not allowed. You are getting the dharma sukshma, see dharma. So that means argument will be there. Then
Till that we saw in the last class.
Ajñānam tasya sharanam. Then
What punaridam pratidam?
See, is it 1 minute? Is it the this thing? No. There is something more. You see, Evantarhi Sonantamapnoti Jayam Vishama Upanyasaha. Careful. You skipped it. Vishama
That is
Upanyasa.
not there in the text. So,
it is not there,
yeah, it is not there.
Oh, I will send this.
I have in my text.
So there may be some things. Printer himself skipped. Okay. Vishama Upanyasaha. Skipping has become a joke nowadays. People skip meal, people skip duty. So Vishama Upanyasaha. Okay. No. What you are saying is improper. That is not acceptable. Your Upanyasa, what you are saying is lecture like Vishamaha. No, it is not. It is improper. Vishamaha means. Why? Then he says, Yaha, na achyantaya ajnanam sharanam bhavitum arhati. I will send you the text, Sumitra. A photocopy I will send you. Don't write now. Not time will be taken for writing only. You cannot concentrate. So, na achyantaya ajnanam sharanam bhavitum arhati. How can you say for everybody? That means he is just clubbing everybody. He is not separating animals and human beings. He is just like it. So, achyantaya, totally, ajnanam cannot be sharanam. Okay, sharanam graha rakshitro amrakosha. Sharanam means house, sharanam means rakshita. You take asylum with someone who is going to protect you. Then you call him, he is my sharanam. Sharanam bhava karanam mayam. In songs also you have sharanam means rakshita. Okay, elsewhere it is graham. So na achyantaya sharanam bhavitu ajnanam sharanam bhavitu yohi ajanan. Why in the nisyartha or vakyalankara? For beauty only sometimes why is used. In some songs also why. In some songs also you will come in regional languages. So why is actually from Sanskrit only. Okay. Yohi ajanan vai brahmanam hanyat. Yohi ajanan vai brahmanam hanyat suram va pibet sopi manye patitaha syaditi. You see, a person who does not know Ajanan vai, without knowing only, Brahmanam hanyat, may kill a Brahmana, Surama pibet, Surama patavya, isn't it? Otherwise, just note down from Manusmriti one. Note down from Manusmriti. Namamsa bhakshane doshaha. Namamsa. Already given, na? Last time I gave it, but you have written or not checked. Namamsa bhakshane doshaha. Namadjena cha maithune. Pravrittiresha bhutanam nivrittistu mahaphala. I think you did not note down, but you heard this verse.
Yeah,
No,
I
no.
remember it as if I heard it. Please.
Yes. I said this verse in the earlier class, I know, but you did not note down. Some time was over. Namam sabhakshane doshaha. Namadye. Na madye. Separately, you know. Namadye. Nachamaithune. Nachamaithune. Next line. Pravrittiresha bhutanam nivrittistu mahaphala. Nivrittistu mahaphala. Namamsa bhakshane doshaha namadyena cha maithune pravrittiresha bhutanam nivrittistu mahaphala. Manusmriti, next class I will give you the reference. Now, what he says is, bhutanam pravritti. See, pravritti is of two types. One thing is, without encouraging, without chodana. Chodana means prarana. Mean just encouragement. Okay? Without chodana only, prarana only, people and the just beings do certain things. Okay, for example, having food, you need not tell anybody eat food like that. He himself or he or she, linga is not vivakshita. So whenever they feel hungry, they will eat, isn't it? Similarly, what happens is here without chodana, pravrittihi. Pravrittihi means naisargiki pravrittihi, natural behavior. They behave like that. What are the things? Mamsa bhakshanam. People just consume. Madhyam is sura. People just don't ask why and what. But you need not quote any dharma shastra and ask him. You take mamsa, you take the sura. You need not tell anybody. They themselves get involved in that. That is what is called pravritti. Pravritti means sayam pravrittihi. Without any encouragement or without any quoting any shastra, etc. By nature, they behave like that. Maithunam is dampati. The karma is maithunam. Okay, shrangara. So these things do happen. Bhutanam, to whom? No, don't think only for human beings. Across the table, I mean, any prani. Bhutam means prani here. Bhutam means don't take bhota, prayata, pishacha, shakini, dakini. Those, not those bhotas. Don't take those things. Bhutam means here. So, pravrittiresha bhutanam, then nivrittistu mahaphala. If people keep aloof from these things, if they keep away from these things, then it is good. It will have good result. That is the meaning. So what happens, since if people are just behaving like that, this kind of mansahara slightly in yaga, there will be vishasanam of a goat, and then only small piece is given, then only they should take. And tell me.
Why even that portion also?
No,
Is it Bali kind of stuff or?
I shall tell you, we are going to discuss this thing. Yarvanaha tarvano nama rashayaha babhuhu pratyaksha dharmanaha. Dharma is pratyaksha to the rishis. Whatever they say is dharma. Okay? And Veda, whatever Veda says, Vedo kilo dharma mono. You have already written. Whatever Veda says is dharma. Because it is dharma. That's only. Do this, this is only dharma. When someone is coming to attack you, you will go for a counter attack. That is dharma. Yo yatha vartate yasmin tasmin evam pravartayani, you have written. There is no dharma. So dharma and adharma vyavastha is done by Maharshis because dharma was pratyaksha to them. It is not pratyaksha to us. We have to depend on the smritis. Smritis elaborate the dharma that whatever is there in Veda. In Veda, very concise form, very briefly it is there. That is, so Masahara only in Yaga. And Surapanam also, tell me.
Is that mandatory, that kind of Mamsahara and Yaga?
You know the meaning. What karma is it? Nichya karma, naimitya karma, kamya karma?
Kamya karma.
Kamya.
And not needed.
Oh, okay. Oh, that
way. So it is like a medicine. In medicine, there is a mamsa, but if you want to be cure, you have to take it.
I shall come to that point immediately.
Okay.
So what happens is, the answer to your question is, mandatory means if you go for the kamya karma, suppose you don't want it, because once you go to Swarga, Shine Punye Marchalokam Vishanti. So how much this much punya, and for this much punya, they say in Swarga you can live for just like a rented house. You can just stay for 2 months, 2 years, 3 years. Then Deva years, not our years, divine years are long. Then they what they do? They will throw. And Marchalokam Vishanti. Marchalokam means Maralokam. They fall in the form of something are falling there, no? Like that they enter the earth. Got it? So that is not permanent. So that is not there. And so Sura, one can consume what is the Swamalata. Swamalata Abhishama will be there. This is actually thrust, and you will get some rasa. Swamalata is available only in Himalayas. Don't try. Police may arrest me. Who told you to go to the I said, just like a tigress carries its cubs, you have to pronounce the orders. Then this person went to a forest to check whether there is a tiger. A tiger came and did something. Then the people actually complained against me with the police. Then what will happen? Who told you to go to forest? So and so said. So don't do experiments. So Sura is only in that Swamalata, that thing. And Maithunam, of course, when marriage is there, Vivaha, etc. So Nivrittistu Mahaphala, that is what is said. And Vahara, for example, these things especially, I might have told you, in our houses for newly delivered ladies, we give brandy. That does not mean that you are going to stand like those people in the queue and 2 bottles, 3 bottles, and come and since you have money, what is there? You can go on. That we don't do. That is all. That means as medicine you can use. Mansam mansena vardhate. You have already seen that fundamentals of health and hygiene. Okay. Ghutena vardhate buddhihi, kshirena ayushya vardhanam, shakena vardhate rogaha, mansam mansena vardhate. So if you want for strength, people may consume this thing only for medicinal purposes. No more. Like that. Okay. Now where are you? So Brahmanam Vahanyat, he may kill a Brahmana due to some dvasha. What is there? Because Irshya and Asuya are born along with Srishti. People may say now, not now, since beginning. Some people said they are taking upada, what you call bribe. Rishwat le rahe hain. No. It is not taught by British. In Pāṇini Sutras itself it is there. In our country also people were accepting bribe. So unnecessarily don't throw. So with Dasha you should not say anything. Now, so Brahmanam Hanyat Suram Napi Vek. He will consume Sura. So Sopi Manye Pati Sopi Manye Patitaha Syaditi. He is Bhrashta. Patitaha means he fell down from the Achara. He is a Bhrashta, we call him. Isn't it? Bhrashtachara, people use in so Bhrashtachara, corruption. Here it is Bhrashta means Bhrashtaha Shishtachara. Shishtachara is there. Certain things we do not do, although we can control. Sorry. That then what happens? Then he says, Avantarhi Sonantamapranoti Jayam Paratra Vagyogavit Dushyati Chapashabdaihi. Then how to comment this? Saha anantamapnoti dushyati cha apashabdaihi. How to comment? Kaha. You said dosham prapnoti apashabdaihi. Through apashabdas, he will get dosha and more dosha because more apashabdas. This is what you said. Now, come back. Another type of commentary he is offering. Kaha, who is getting dosha?
Avagyoga videya.
Avagyoga, this is there, na? Avagyoga videva. The one who doesn't know the Vagyoga. Vagyoga is Shabdartha Sambandha. Not Vagyoga. Then what do you get by this? After Sonantama Pramoti Jayam Paratra. Vagyoga vitu Kama. Dushyati Chapa Shabdaihi. That Kama, if you put Vagyoga vitu Anantama Proti, Dushyati Chapa Shabdaihi, who is he? Avagyoga videva. How did you get the meaning? Uktadanya shashaha. Note down. Uktadanya shashaha. Uktat anyaha shashaha. Put a full stop. Down the line. Parisesha nyayaha. Parisesha nyayaha. Okay. What is this nyaya? Nyaya means naram. That is applicable everywhere. Suppose you went to some bhojanam. There are two curries. One is banana and the other is vartaka, brinjal. Yeah? Then they ask you, how is the curry? Brinjal is good. What does it mean? What does it mean? What about banana?
He don't like.
Whether he likes or not, Guruji doesn't like it. Goes on, his wife goes on not liking. Good or bad. You may tell people, I don't like it. No heaven falls, no problem. So many people don't like so many things. What can you do? Corona nobody likes, but it doesn't leave. So our like it doesn't matter. Why? Sharma, you should give answer immediately. Why? Sumitra, why? Our likes do not matter. Why?
Because it is not in our control. It happens.
Everything.
Lalata likitam.
Oh, exactly. My students used to say, if I ask any question, they used to say karma and laughing. Hey, you want to say everything karma?
That's a way to escape, if at all. Huh? We start saying lalata likitam for everything, it's like escapism.
So, you do not have command upon, strictly speaking, anything. Upon anything you do not have. Then why certain things are happening, positive things means that is your punya karma. Why many things are happening to many people opposite only, that is due to papa karma. Let someone come here before us, because whatever you said today, karma, the term is being used in all countries. Germany, America, France, everywhere. Due to karma, accident took place. No more appeal. You need not go to International Court of Justice in The Hague. Because it is also, although they also cannot say anything. Why it is happening? You have taken, people have taken all the steps. Nevertheless, they got corona. Sitting in the house, getting corona. Why? Your karma. Because you do not waste the time. You do not unnecessarily allow them to read your questions, etc. One single answer. Therefore, here what happens? Then, so what you have liked, you said, banana curry is, see, brinjal curry is good. What does it mean? Sumitra, what does it mean?
It means better than banana.
King's first wife is good. What does it mean? Second wife is?
Not great.
Bad.
Or not good.
Did you say that?
No.
How did you understand?
Because
Shastras. One thing he said, the rest he understood. That is, in Shastras, if you quote in Loka, nobody will be afraid, everybody will be afraid of you, speaking before you. Oh my God. So, you did not say that. But it is, what is it called in English?
Implicit meaning.
Implication.
Implied.
Generally, implication it is called. So, by saying one thing, the other thing is automatically understood. Since you do not wish to hurt those people or the thing, you don't want to be clearly say anything. But at the same time, you want to say, saying
in a
without
subtle
saying.
way.
Huh?
In a subtle way,
Or
expressing it's not.
in Telugu, we call it saying without saying. Through words you did not say what it means is, but the other person got the meaning. Oh, this is. Then it is called Pariseshanyaya. Pariseshyat labhyate. Through Pariseshanyaya, we are getting the meaning. Got it? So here, when Vagyogavritti is getting Jayam Paratra, Dushyati Chapa Shabda is applicable to Avagyogavideva. Now you go.
Kva punaridam ghatidam. Kva punaridam ghatidam.
Acha. No, Avagyogavideva. Next you read one more sentence is there. Is not there in your text or what?
Avagyo videva, right?
Kaha, who is he getting Dushyati? Avagyogavideva.
Avagyogavideva. Athayo Vagyogavit. Vijnanam tasya sharanam.
Athayaha Vagyogavit. Vijnanam tasya sharanam. He has got Vijnanam. He has got Jnanam. So he got some sharanam, some asylum he has got, some place to hide. He is not affected. So Vagyogavit will go to Sarga, etc. Here Avagyogavit cannot do that. Is it clear? The picture is clear? So that verse, while commenting on the verse, you have to take care of the sentences. What does it mean? Then.
Kva punaridam ghatidam.
Punaridam paid. Completely, I can't hear you. You are swallowing last letters. Kva punaridam?
Kva punaridam ghatidam.
Pathitam.
Pathitam.
Like that. Change from Tamil to in Sanskrit. So now
I said thi only, but I don't know. My mic is not really good. I am still waiting for my new one.
Lifelong problem. So
if I leave it like this, nothing will be good.
Pathitam.
Pathitam.
More stress. You are Mahaprana, you are pronouncing. But Pathitam. Pathitam, you better say. Or it will become a habit. So Papaveridam Pathitam, actually, you use your Kotra now. This Kotra is not very much there. It has entered later, it seems like. So Kva is the actual word where. Okay, Kva Punaha. Punaha is in questioning. Kva Punaridam, idam means idam, Pajyam, this one. And one more thing, keep in mind, when you do not know the linga gender of anything, then you can use Napunsaka. That is the gender. Samanya Napunsakam. General rule is that. Katiputraha. Just you do not know how to put whether it is Pumlinga or Strilinga. Go for Napunsakalinga. Na Pum Stri. Napumsaka. One of my Tamil professor was there in my department. Once I asked him how linga will be there in Tamil. How are there linga? Then he started, there is a Purusha lingam. What he thought? Strilingam. So Purusha.
Purushalingam. Oh, okay.
It's a very tube light, latest tube light you should be, not old tube light. That's why I am thinking why he did not understand the joke. He was thinking technically and logically. If history is there, Strilingam. So Purusha, Purushalingam. I burst into love. What kind of thing? It should be Pumlingam. See, there is one movie in maybe Tamil Nadu, Bazaar, Maya Bazaar. Telugu, you will enjoy actually.
No, I watched it. It's a wonderful movie. I watched it both in Telugu and Tamil. It's a wonderful movie.
Oh, in Tamil also it has come?
Yeah.
In Telugu, then what he says, our people, what would you say? The Guru asks the Sishyas. There are very good things. One more thing is, Su au jas, out shas. These vibhakti pratyas are there in the Pāṇini. Those are. Anyway, Guru tells the Sishyas how to repeat, you know that. Now the Guru asks a question. Who are our people? What are they called? Asmadiyya. Okay. What are others people? Not Asmadiyya. One should. Then further. You go further, not here. Joke is not here actually. Original joke is there. Then one student complains against the other. Sir, he is making shabdas. You are going to read that here only Vasvashanikam, making shabdas, Kari Shabdavada. You will know. Just like going to a potter's house, asking him to prepare a pot for cooking, you don't go to Vyākaraṇa's house and ask him make shabdas I want to use. This is what Patanjali is going to say. There itself the joke is, sir, he is making shabdas. He lodged a complaint with the Guru. Then Guru says, let him make shabdas, Baba. If nobody makes shabdas, how shabdas will come? You are going to read first Vartikam. What is it? Siddhe Shabdartha Sambandhe. Siddhe means already that is there. Shabda Arthande Sambandha, Lokataha, from Loka we know. Then Shastra says Dharmanima Krite, lengthy Vartikam. You are going to read it. First Vartikam. That means Shabdas are already there. We are using. What Guru says is, let them make some Shabdas, otherwise how Shabdas will come. Yeah, he studied entire Mahābhāṣyam and then had come to a conclusion. No, I differ with Patanjali. Shabdas should be made. So, ordinary people cannot enjoy this joke because they did not study Shastra. In Shastra, it does not actually. No. So, pronunciation is Asamadhiyilu. He doesn't say Asmadhiyilu. Asmad Shabda, Chaprachaya, Asmadhiya is correct. Asmadhiyaha, Asmakin Janaha, our people. Isn't it? What he says, Asamadhiyilu, Tasamadhiyilu, he says. Not even Tasmadhiyilu. Asmat is there. Make a word Tasmat. What is there? And just preparing Shabdas, it doesn't require any great effort or there will not be an expenditure. So here he says, Vapanaridam Patitam. Where did you see this? Idam means this shloka, whatever you have quoted. Yadadhetam avijñātam, etc. This shloka, where did you see? Where shloka is Pumlinga. Idam is still Navasalinga. That's why I am explaining.
Okay.
Shlokaha has got two meanings. Shlokaha means kirti, fame. Shlokaha means pajyam. If it is idam, then you will say idam pajyam. Pajyam is Navasalinga. When you are teaching, you have to take care of certain. Should be alert to certain usages. Kopaneradam patitam?
One question here. So, by asking Kopaneradam patitam, is it like he's asking for the pramanam? From where did you find this thing? That way.
You will come, the joke will be there. Your question will be answered by himself. Go through.
Rajanama shlokaha.
There are certain shlokas authored by Katyayana Maharshi. They are called bhrajas. So among bhraja shlokas, I have picked up one. Then.
Kimcha bhoho shloka api pramanam.
What is shlokas are also pramana?
Oh, okay. Okay, and shloka also can be taken as an authority.
Yes, shlokas also can be taken as pramana. That means Veda mantra you may take as pramana. But shlokas, that means anybody can write a shloka and say, this is there. Avasya kakapavasya kunti pitro vinayakaha. In Telugu, avani means let it be. Kakapani, let it not be. You ask a question, who is Kunti's son? Simply say Vinayaka. Let it be or not let it be. I told you, no, someone came to me for this tips for interview. Tip number one, better confuse. And go at a very high speed. When he asks some question in Vyākaraṇam, refer to Mīmāṅsa, come down to Vedanta, then go to Jyotisha, come back to Vyākaraṇa. He will get confused. And he says, what are you saying? So don't think for a longer time. When I came to for interview in the Central University, the Vice Chancellor, then he was a scholar in Telugu, he was a Telugu professor, linguistics also. He had some doubt from Bhagavad Gita. Yadyad acharati shresthaha tattadaya vetaro janaha. Sayat pramanam kurute Lokastadanu vartate is there in Bhagavad Gita. Acharya Shresthaha, whatever he does, okay, that is taken as a pramanam by common people. That is the generalization. Here he could not get English translation for Shresthaha. He asked many people, but they could not. They were giving so many words, etc. Then what in the interview he wanted to know from me, because ours is a translation center, Center for Applied Linguistics and Translation Center. Outside people don't understand. If I say go to linguistics department, the auto will get down and say, hey, why are you blaming me? What are you scolding me? My elder brother once was going to study with a guru, Raghuvansha. He was taking the book. A washerman on the way appeared. And he knows him. And he said, sir, what is that book you are having with you? And that is a Raghuvansha. Vidhavansha. So, in language, how many jokes are there actually? During those days, we didn't have watches, clocks, etc. Much less. Later we have got. So we have to go to school. But two people are going on bicycles. So tip top and just having wristwatches. My brother asked them, what time is it now, sir? Then one said 9. Another person said 9:15. And immediately he said, mine is radio time. What does it mean? Day-to-day transactions only, you will have a lot of laughter if you understand. For that, Mahābhāṣyam is useful. So, what does it mean? Just now I gave you the Nyaya. Mine is radio time. What does it mean? I can't hear you.
And
What does it mean?
so your time is wrong. Implied.
Not your time. And two persons are there. One person said 9, another person 9:15. The 9:15 person said 9:15. Mine is radio time. Later, after listening to the next person's time, he said mine is radio time. What does it mean?
Certainly, he's saying that it is not the same.
The person coming behind, his time is wrong.
Yeah, that's why
You have to say these words. You should not say not the same. His time is wrong, my time is correct. Did he say? But what he said? Radio time. That implies, that means, suggests that his time is wrong. Don't believe him. Don't believe his time. Parisesha Nyaya only. When my time is correct, what does it mean others' time is wrong? If he says his time is wrong, don't believe like that, he will come and start. See, I went to vegetable market. How much this buying what you call vartakam? I asked. Brinjal. Kilo 30 rupees something. Then I said, he is giving for 20 rupees? Do you mean to say this brinjal is not good? If you let him say he is not good, immediately he will come and start with us. So they don't want to. One should be careful while just refuting others or saying something against others. Any kind of vimarsha, criticism or whatever it is. So now, Kopanirudam Bhatisam Bhajanava Shlokaha, authored by Katyayana. Kim Bhoho, sir, shlokas are also being taken as a pramanam nowadays or what? Because anybody can write a shloka and say this is it. One person, one Purohita, with 3 first verses of Amarakosha, managed a marriage. Amarani Radeva start the puja. Those people do not know Sanskrit. So with 3 verses of Amarakosha, he managed a marriage as Purohita without a single mantra. So shloka anybody can write, isn't it? Then what happens? Shloka. Kinchataha. So what? Suppose shlokas are pramanam. So what?
Yadi shloka api pramanam, ayamapi pramanam bhavitum arhati.
Okay, no problem. But if you want to take as a shlokas as a pramanam, then the following one I am quoting, this also can be a pramanam. What is that?
Yadudumbara varnanam
Varnanam.
Varnanam Ghatinam Mandalam Mahat.
Read complete verse, 2 lines. Ekavakyata should be there, no?
Pitam na gamayet swargam kim tat krutugatam nayedi.
Kratugatam. Kratu means yeah. Kratugatam naye.
Kratugatam nayedi.
One wants to go to Sarga. He consumed Udumbara Varnana. Udumbaram is copper. Ghatinam Mahat Mandalam. He just set up a number of vessels which are as red as copper, and he drank all that, but could not go to Sarga. Then now, how can one who simply takes this much of this thing, what you call Samrasa, in a Kratu Yajna, how can he go to Sarga? Tell me. The person, I am here. I brought Samarasa of so many vessels, reddish vessels, like copper. I consume. Do I go to Sarga? Did I go to Sarga? I am here only. Now you are saying, if you consume Samarasa this much only, in the Kratu Yaga, you will go to Sarga. Who will believe this? Tell me. Got the crux of the point? So, Udumbara Varnanam, Udumbara is the copper, having the color of copper, Ghatina of pots, Mahat Mandalam, great, so many, a group of vessels, okay? Petam, having Pāṇini, having taken aside, having drank that. Nagamayet Sargam, it does not send one to Sarga. Tatu Kratugatam, in a Yaga or Kratu, you will be offered how much Samarasa? Just very, very little. A chamcha, a spoon. This much Samarasa, it was not helpful in getting to Sarga, going to Sarga. After all, you are consuming this much only chamcha of a spoonful of rasa Samarasa, you will go to Sarga. Who said? Who said? Tell me. How? What? That means logical. Logic. So, this is also pramanam. If shlokas are pramanam, some people brought such kind of shlokas, they also should become pramanam. Then.
Pramatta Gita Esha Tatra Bhavataha.
Tatra Bhavan means single word. Tatra Bhavan means pujyaha. Tatra Bhavati means pujya. Respectable. Tatra Bhavataha, you are a great person, but your this verse is there now. That is a Pramatta Gita. Due to Pramada, without having the knowledge of Shastras or Vedas, Pramattaha means Mada, Madhyam, Mada, Madaka Dravya. You know all these words now? That means if you know one word, one dhat, you will go so many words in Sanskrit. So, Prakrishtam, too much. Mattaha. Mattaha means got excited by drinking or something or due to Ajnana. So, Ashaha Shlokaha, Tatra Bhavataha, yours, Pramatta Getaha. By Pramada, without knowledge of Shastras and Vedas, you are singing that shloka. Yes, Pramatta Getaha. Read.
Yastu Apramatta Gitastu Pramana.
See, if at all a verse is to be taken as a pramanam, then it should be by a person who is healthy, who is okay, without any pramada. Pramada means pramado navadhanata, Amara question. Pramada means accident, people say. Actually, it is lakshana. Pramada means mind is not concentrated there. So the result of the pramada also is called pramada. In Telugu, Sanskrit, etc. Pramada means anavadhanata. Avadhanam is not there. Bhartrihari says how money is lost. Chagat pramada adhanam. In the next class, remind me, I will give you complete how something is lost or how something is perishes. Here he says dhanam is lost due to only two reasons. Chagat, you are giving away. to people. Pramada, you are not aware of the Pashyato haraha. Sanskrit Pashyato haraha means pickpocket. Pashyato haraha, while looking itself, he will take away. You are looking, but he will take away. He is called Pashyato haraha. So, Pramadatu, you are not aware of the thief. He is there. Therefore, he took away your money, either by donating or giving to someone, or committing a theft one way with them. Like that. So here, yes, to Apramatta Gitaha, the Gita, the Shloka, that is offered by a person who is well versed, is good. That is Pramana. Shlokas can also be Pramana. Tatra bhavataha Pramana. Then
Estu Prayante.
Estu Prayante is closed. So, in order to have the Vadyoga and to have a good place, that means Patanjali, this Shloka is advising you to book reserve your ticket in Sarga beforehand. Because if you are Vadyoga with your seat is Padinam, it is okay, safe in Sarga. Otherwise, no. Got it? Yastu Prayante Kushila Vishesha. It is over.
Avidvamsa.
Avidvamsa.
Okay.
Generally what happens, a Shishya, who is a Shishya? Shishya means Shasitum Yogya. I can see half of your face, Smitra. Half of your face is there, half is there. Someone took a photograph photo. Anyway, you can just adjust. Sometimes we get people like that. I don't know why. And you cannot change the situation. Because he follows Venadaku never cheppina. If at all anybody says something, never hear to him. Take your own decision. So now what happens? Avidvansaha. Just I will give the first the idea of what it is. You see, there is Shishya, there is Guru. Shishya means Shasa is Dhatu. Shasa Anushasane. Shasa means to control. Shasanam, Shastram, different prachayas. Isn't it? Shasa. Shasa idang hello. A becomes E. So Shishya is a person who can be disciplined. Don't ask me now because the Gurukula Sampradaya is replaced by Shishya Sampradaya in universities, etc. Whenever they ask you to conduct the exam, generally you have to conduct the exam. If they say, if you do not do more marks, I will stab you, you have to do more marks. No, during earlier, it was there. Now it is. So, a Shishya is the one who can be disciple. That's why it is called, exact translation is disciple. Who can be disciplined is called a disciple. Who can be controlled, regulated. You are a regulator for a fan. You regulate this, something like that. Got it? If you learn just one word, you can go into other languages also. You can go around, oh, this is this. Right. So now Shishya, after returning from, he went to see his parents, etc. He returned. Then what he has to say? He has to hold like this and say, Chatusagara Pariyandam, Go Brahmanebhya Shubham Bhavatu, Vasishtha Maitra Varna Gaundinya Triyarshya Pravarana Gaundinya Sabotraha, Subrahmanya Sharma, Hamho Abhivadaya. Then the Guru is supposed to say, Pratyabhivade Shudre. Pratyabhivada, when Guru is doing, then Prota should be employed. Ayushmane Subrahmanya Sharman. Like that he has to say. One should study Vyākaraṇam, otherwise he doesn't know how to offer Pratyabhivada. Then what happens? The Shishya who knows that this Guru doesn't know how to, doesn't know Vyākaraṇam, then he says, Namaskaram, I am so and so. That's all. Strishvivaya Mahammadet. Just like in the case of ladies, how would you say, I am so and so only, and do not offer complete Namagotra Purvaka Abhivada, you won't perform. So if at all you want to receive such kind of Namaskara, Abhivada, then you should learn Vyākaraṇam, because then the Shishyas also will understand, oh, my Guru knows how to offer Pratyabhivada, so I must offer him, not simply how people say, some people say, while going, like this. They are just Some people say remove the top cap and put it again. Different kinds of these things are there. Okay, our what kind of do you think how will you greet people, Sumitra, elders?
Namaste or namaskar.
What does it mean? Namaskara, you said. What does it mean?
I don't know how to articulate, but you already explained this in the class. Maybe
You can conquer the world. Today that is happening. Is a French president and a German president, they are saying like this.
yeah, everybody is doing this these days.
That is to be done. What does it mean, Sharma? I am inferior to you, and you are superior to me. That meaning comes like when you say like this.
And also generally I heard that we actually, the namaste is like a common, like everybody has a soul in it and which is a superior. So
Hey,
not like that soul, but everybody is like Ishvara only, and consider them as. And then,
everybody is Ishvara. Why to offer Namaskara? You can ask them. He is Ishvara. Ishvara doesn't offer Namaskara to Ishvara.
Logical.
Huh?
Logical.
Simple, isn't it? So not Ishvara actually. Huh? Namaste Rudramanyava ito tota ishave namaha namaste astu dhanmane vahubhyam otate namaha namakam. God can be addressed in a singular number. Te. You may ask, you have to say sir to God. Huh? So Namo Vaha, etc. Namo Vaha can also be said. Namaste also it is there in Veda. So Nama means Nama Prabhi Bhave. Dhatu, what is the root? Nama Prabhi Bhave. Prabha means to bend. Namaha is there. No, Pāṇini said another sotram. No Naha. If and may. So if Na will, the Na will become Na. Although Murdhanya will become Dantya.
Dhantya.
No, you said Dantya, na?
Dhantya.
No, okay, Dantya, I have peace of mind. So, so I used to tell the students, if you come early, you'll have peace of mind, so that I need not take tablets and visit the doctor who are already suffering from some diseases. I told you now, you go to a doctor, what he or she says, no, sit down, give me the cure, torchlight, nurse, open your mouth. What is? Actually, he or she, the doctor himself or herself, are 2 weeks suffering from so many diseases. If you give a strong chop, just slap, he will fall down. Actually, you are not supposed to fall down. Hey. No. They are 2 weak. Anyway. So now, what happens is, Namaskara. Yeah. That is what is this Saramsha. Let us complete this and say, tell me.
I just got a question. You were saying for Stree you need not do the Abhivare. For Stree, for a lady, Abhivare is not there. Generally
and also Shodra.
Okay.
Mimamsa, Apashodrathikaranam is there. Whether ladies can study Veda or not, and Shodras can study, no, it is said. But earlier, not doing that thing otherwise. Purakalpeshu narinam Maunji bandhanamishyate. Maunji bandhanamishyate. Full stop. Next line. Adhyapanancha vedanam. Adhyapanancha vedanam. Savitri vachanam tatha. Purakalpeshu narinam maunji bandhanamishyate. Adhyapanancha vedanam Savitri vachanam tatha. So during those times, Gargi, Maitreyi, etc., those were maunji bandhanam. You have seen that my, what is that? Grandson's Agriharyam you have seen?
Yeah.
There he was tying one maunji, no?
Yes.
Munja is a grass
I
name.
remember.
That maunji. So maunji, that means they were performing Agrihotra, etc. also. Purakalpeshu narinam maunji bandhanamishyate adhyapanancha vedanam. They were teaching Veda. Even in Mahābhāṣyam, you come across some examples by Patanjali. Kashikrishna Prapta Memansa Kashikrishna. Kashikrishna was a great Acharyani who actually prepared one Memansa Darshanam. So very great. And when Drupada or Janaka was Janaka Maitreyi Samvada is there in Upanishads. Then Maitreyi asks beautiful questions. How can you say this? How can you do that? Atma, you are saying, what is Atma? This and that. So, Adhyapana, Vedana, Adhyayanam is recitation, study, learning, studying. Adhyapanam is teaching. So, Adhyayanam, Adhyapanam, Brahmana, Dharmas. 6 karya are there. Adhyayanam, Adhyapanam, Dana, giving, Pratigraha, receiving, and Yajanam, Yajanam. Performing yajnam, making others perform as purohita. These 6 karma, Shatkarma Yuktaha, Brahmana, isn't it? So now, Adhyapanam cha Vedanam, Savitri, Vachanam tatha, Savitri, Gayatri, no difference. Savitri Devata is our Surya only, no? Om Bhur Suha Tat Savituhu Varenyam, Bhargo Devasya Dhemahi. So Savitri means Gayatri only. Savitri, Vachanam tatha, that means Gayatri Japa also they were performing. Got it? But later what happened? People have come down without performing, following the Shishtachara, etc. Then they thought it is better to. That's clear? Then just read out the verse.
Avidvamsaha pratyabhivade namno ena plutim viduhu.
Ye na plutim viduhu. Those who do not know, scholars, but they do not know Pluta. Then when Pratyabhivada. So Ayushmanedhindra Sharman, that Pluta is to be done by the Pāṇini Sutram Pratyabhivade Sutre. That Plutim ye na viduhu, they are Vidvansa, they are scholars. But they don't know that Pluti has to be employed while offering Pratyabhivada. Is it clear now? Pratyabhivade ye Vidvansaha Plutim na viduhu. They did not know. Okay, Anvaya is clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Then, next.
Kamam teshu tu viproshya strish vivayamaham vadet.
Now, Kamam, freely, see, Kamam is freely, Kamacharaha, Anyatra Kamacharaha. In the here you have to do like this. But elsewhere Kamacharaha, you do as you like. For that word, Kamam, to Viproshya, having returned from Pravasa, Kamam Teshu, in their matter, Vishaya Saptami. Okay, in Teshu, Viproshya, having returned from a trip, after returning from a trip, one has to offer Namaskara to Guru, isn't it? So, Viproshya, Strishu Iva, just like in the case of ladies, Ayam aham iti vadet. Actually, iti is not there. Ayam aham. This one, mine. Ayam Sri Rama. Ayam Subrahmanya. Ayam Esa. Like that only you have to say. That means you need not offer Shastra Vihita. Chatusagara Paryantam. Nama Gotra Purvaka Namaskara. One need not offer. Because they did not learn Vyākaraṇam. Therefore, they do not know Pluti in Pratyabhivada. Therefore. Is it clear?
Yeah, it's
clear. You had some doubt.
I was going to read.
Yes, go through. Then, so, read out the complete this thing once.
Avidvamsa, from that I will read. Avidvamsaha pratyabhivade namno yena lutim viduhu.
Yeah, not yena. Ye na.
Na.
Otherwise, what happens? Yana means by which person? If you combine. Careful. Ye, which people? Na viduhu.
Na
viduhu. Kinna viduhu? Pritinna viduhu. When in nama, in the name. When pratyabhiva, in pratyabhivada. Is it clear now?
Kamam teshu tu viproshya Three. Can you divide that? And you said once, but I just want to.
Strishu iva strishveva. Iko yanchi anadeshisanti.
Strishva.
Strishveva.
Strishvivaya maham.
Aham ayamaham vadet.
Vadet.
Strishvivaya maham vadet.
Strishvivaya maham vadet.
Correct. Is it okay? So for that purpose, you have to learn Vyākaraṇam. Avidvansah. Next, just read the first this thing. Vibhaktiṃ kurvanti. Read it.
There is yet another line in this. Abhivade Strivanma Bhumethyayam Vyākaraṇam.
Abhivade, when you are offering a namaskara, let us not become like ladies. Srivatu ma bhoma. Let us not become like ladies. Iti, due to this reason, Vyākaraṇam. Okay. Next one is Vibhaktiṃ kurvanti. Is it okay? Just go through. If you have any doubts, we can clarify. Om Namo Pāṇini Patanjali Shabda Vidya Sampradaya Gattabhyo Paramashibhyo Mahābhāṣyam Gurubhya. Okay.